Hi everybody! First of all, welcome to a new year of education for esteemed teachers and dear students who have just won interior architecture and environmental design. I hope that the new education year will be healthy, peaceful, happy and full of success for all of you. Let me briefly introduce myself. I am Ayşenur Allı. I graduated from the Interior Architecture and Environmental Design Department in 2021. I graduated from the Faculty of Architecture with the first degree in Faculty and Department. In addition, I continue my education as a double major student in the Department of Architecture at Yaşar University. I also work as a full-time interior architect in the very concept mimarlık at İzmir. I will briefly give you information about the Department of Interior Architecture and Environmental Design, then talk about the competitions I participated in and the awards I received. Firstly, the Department of Interior Architecture and Environmental Design is really difficult, but it's so fun and interactive. I'm not saying this to scare you, I'm just saying this to prepare yourself mentally. Because sometimes you can get tired of the assignments and responsibilities and you may want to give up. But I want you to know that whole 4 years is being prepared in a way that will train you most efficiently in the sense of interior architecture. In other words, if you're doing the all responsibilities, assignments regularly and never give up, you can graduate from this department as a qualified interior architect. Let me tell you what you find out during this 4-year learning process. The first year in the department is aimed at learning more architectural disciplines and transferring them to architecture in an abstract and physical way. In fact, this period is the most important period that will develop your architectural thinking, change your architectural perspective on your environment. So, I'd suggest you spend your first year effectively. In addition, you will also make lots of models and learn the architectural technical drawing principles. The second year is the most important term of the department for me, because this year you will learn many architectural techniques that you will apply in professional life. The second year may be the most required term to study, but it will be the most equipped knowledge with technical, intensive studio course and other elective courses. It's also a term where you need to improve yourself in modeling, rendering and technical drawing in computer programs. The third year will be the period when you realize that the Department of Interior Architecture is not just about design and aesthetics. You will try to understand how environmental factors, human ergonomics, population, culture, religion, history, lifestyles, and many other factors will affect your project, and you will have taken a big step towards becoming a real interior architect. Most importantly, you will understand that the interior architecture profession is not just a room, a house, a restricted space. You are actually creating a lifestyle, and you need to think about every detail when creating this lifestyle. You will try to work out how the design affects the quality of life of others. In short, you will learn to design care about the environment, people, animals, and other structures. After the third year, your perspective on interior architecture will change. You will start exploring your own architectural style. With all the information you have learned, you will be ready for the fourth year on the way to becoming a qualified interior architect. In the fourth year, you will apply everything you have learned in your projects. I would say it was the most enjoyable term for me. You will be alone with your creativity and your technical knowledge. You will realize that there is no limit to designing and you will feel free. All in all, the Department of Interior Architecture and Environmental Design will not only making you a qualified interior architect in 4 years, but also make you a quality, environmentally conscious, confident individual. That's my favorite thing about my department. In addition, I recommend that you don't forget to develop yourself in language, reading books, socializing, human relations in this process. During this 4-year interior architecture education, we have 2 mandatory internships. The first is the construction site internship, which is in the summer period of the 2nd year. The other is an office internship in the summer semester of the 3rd year. Sometimes our school can arrange internship places according to your success performance. I did my internship at Göztepe Gürtel Stadium, a construction site owned by Renaissance Holding. It's a very comprehensive big project. I have seen many different types of applications of different materials and follow this application process. I have observed how different professional groups work together in harmony. I learned that every detail is very important when applying imagined designs. I did my office internship at Vera Concept Architecture. Yes, the office where I work now. In my office internship, I learned the principles of office work, application techniques, and most importantly, the commercial part of the architecture. It's very important to sell the project as well as to design the project. Both my internships are very productive. After graduation, thanks to this experience, I started my professional working life as soon as I graduated. Internships are really important. I suggest you choose the office where you will be interning well. Next part is the competitions I participate in. In my 2nd year, I designed co-living project. With this project, I received that Honorable Mention Award in 2019 competition. This is my first award. The general concept of the Common Living Space project designed for dancers is about how dancers can transfer this to architecture by making geometrical analysis of their dance movements. It's a project that I designed especially based on the lifestyle of the user profile. Another honorable mention award is the in 2020 competition, which I designed in the 3rd year. You can see how the ability to design has changed between the 3rd and the 2nd years. The project with the metamorphosis effect concept is a co-working area for geologists. The project, which location is called climatic conditions, was designed with environmental factors in mind. It's a project that I try to apply the concept that's the main design idea in all areas of the project as physically and abstractly. It's also very important to reflect your design thoughts in 3 dimensions. In fact, competitions also teach you how to express your project to someone who has never known your project. Another honorable mention award is again from the 2020 competition. It's a children's furniture project belonging to a certain age group that we designed with my bandmate dear Hazal Beca. The project, which we designed according to children's ergonomics, behavior, and empathy, which is our main concept, is one of the projects that we are really enjoy when designing. In this project, we understood how important it is to work on product basis in interior architecture, the effect of the user on the product, and we need to think and apply every detail on the project. Another award is our adaptive reuse project at the 3rd year, which we designed together again with my bandmate Hazal Becel and again from the 2020 competition. With this project, we received the 3rd prize. The main theme of this project is to refunction the structure and adapt it to current life, respecting the structure with a historical past and values. In the Flow concept project located in Kemeraltı, we have adapted it to our passage project by examining Kemeraltı's complex trade, food and cultural circulation. The final jury of our adaptive reuse project for an Albayrak passage was an international jury, and we got very positive feedbacks. We explained our project to the jury in every detail clearly and understandably. In other words, it's as important to present the project in a good way as to design the project. Last project, I received an award for Blankstein Architecture Project Competition. We won the Precious Awards in the competition organized by the Chamber of Architecture. The subject of our project, with a group of 5 people from the Department of Architecture, is aimed at analyzing the structural gap of the Izmir Metropolitan Municipality building with the city and having an active functional use again. It's a very comprehensive project, so I can't give you every detail, but shortly, it's a project based on perceiving the city from different points of view in different codes and angles of the building with platforms that we have designed in the building, and we called urban platforms. In general, I did not come back empty-handed from the competitions I participated in, but even if I did not win any awards, I would continue to participate in competition, because the competition process is a pleasant process in which you discover yourself in terms of design, gain different perspectives, realize what you can do, and try to understand other interior architecture students' design thinkings. So I can say that participating in competitions affects me in a positive way and encourages me to work harder. That's all I have. Thank you everyone for listening to me patiently. I hope you all join us as qualified interior architects.